Arizona changed its marijuana laws when voters approved Proposition 207 in November 2020. Adults aged 21 and older can now buy and use marijuana for recreational purposes without needing a medical card. Before this change, only people with medical marijuana cards could legally use cannabis in the state. The law comes with clear rules about how much marijuana you can have and where you can use it. Breaking these rules can result in fines or arrest. You need to understand what is allowed and what is not to avoid legal problems while using marijuana in Arizona. Proposition 207 made recreational marijuana legal in Arizona for adults who are 21 years old or older. You no longer need a medical cannabis card to use marijuana. The law allows you to possess up to 1 ounce of marijuana, grow up to 6 plants at home if you live alone, grow up to 12 plants per household if multiple adults live there. Apply to remove certain past marijuana convictions from your record. You cannot smoke marijuana in public places like parks, sidewalks, or restaurants. The law also bans marijuana use anywhere tobacco smoking is prohibited. Prop 207 brought major changes to Arizona's marijuana laws, but several activities remain illegal. You cannot drive while under the influence of marijuana. Law enforcement can still charge you with a DUI if you operate a vehicle while impaired. The penalties include fines, jail time, and loss of your driver's license. Public consumption is not allowed. You must keep your marijuana use limited to private property. Smoking or consuming marijuana in restaurants, parks, sidewalks, or other public areas violates the law and can lead to criminal charges. The law sets strict limits on how much marijuana you can possess. If you exceed the legal amount of 1 ounce, you face legal consequences. You need a license to sell marijuana. Unlicensed sales remain a criminal offense under Arizona law. Schools and childcare facilities are off limits. You cannot possess or use marijuana on school property, school buses, or at any childcare facility. These restrictions protect children and maintain drug-free educational environments. Breaking these rules can result in fines, jail time, and other legal penalties. You can only smoke marijuana on private property in Arizona. Your home and backyard are the main places where you can legally use cannabis recreationally. Legal locations for marijuana. Use: private residences you own, private property with owner permission, backyards, and private outdoor spaces. You cannot smoke weed in public spaces or open areas. This means sidewalks, parks, streets, and other outdoor public locations are off limits. If you rent your home or apartment, you need your landlord's approval before smoking marijuana there. Breaking these public consumption laws can lead to arrest and criminal charges. You may face fines as penalties if you smoke cannabis in prohibited areas. The law restricts your options to private property only, even though recreational marijuana is legal in the state. Drug crime charges in Arizona carry serious consequences that can affect your future. Without skilled legal representation, you may face harsh penalties that impact your personal and professional life. An experienced drug crime attorney understands how to work with the courts on your behalf. They can help get charges reduced based on the circumstances of your case. In some situations, they may even be able to get charges dismissed entirely if you qualify for certain programs or meet specific legal requirements. When you face marijuana possession charges or other drug-related offenses, you need a criminal defense lawyer who knows Arizona law. The right attorney will review your case and explain your options. They can protect your rights throughout the legal process and fight for the best possible outcome. Don't handle a marijuana criminal case on your own. Call the Phoenix Criminal Lawyer Law Firm, attorneys at law at 602-600-0447 for a private consultation about your case.